2001 and 2002, someone signing emails with the initial A that shows up in Ghislaine Maxwell's email as the Invisible Man says that he is writing to her from Balmoral. The author sends a message saying, "How is LA? Have you found me some new inappropriate friends?" To which Ghislaine Maxwell responds with an apology and says that she has only been able to find appropriate friends, to which A replies, "Distraught!" exclamation mark. He later indicates that he has left what he refers to as the RN, and of course we know that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor left the Royal Navy at around that time. There's also a further exchange between them about the possibility of sourcing girls for a visit to Peru. We do know that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor made a trip to Peru shortly after the time frame in which these emails were exchanged.
The Invisible Man is a pen name that was also used alongside a separate email address listed in Epstein's phone book as, quote again, Duke of York.
And to this very day, the British royal family and the British media are angrier at Prince Harry for marrying the Black Lady and leaving to protect his family. These people read the shit that Prince Andrew was involved in, and their response always is, "But Meghan, but Harry." One of the things the royal family establishment underestimated is how much people hate rape and pedophilia, especially when it's done by the wealthy elites that never ever suffer the consequences of their illegal actions. When you have people getting locked up for social media posts, but then someone like Andrew gets off free, it infuriates the public and makes it clear that there really is no justice. And that anger, that frustration, that sense that something is deeply wrong, that's not going away. Let's be honest about what people are really mad about. This was never just about Duchess Meghan. It was never just about protocol, tradition, or royal duties. It's about a system that protects power at all costs and punishes anyone who dares to walk away from it. Prince Harry didn't commit a crime. He didn't exploit anyone. He didn't abuse his position. What he did was worse in their eyes. He chose his wife. He chose his children. He chose to leave. And for an institution built entirely on obedience, silence, and image control, that is unforgivable. Look at how the British media operates. When serious allegations involving Prince Andrew became public, allegations that shocked the world, what did the press do? They minimised, they deflected, they distracted. Instead of sustained outrage, accountability and investigation, the headlines somehow always circle back to, "But Meghan said this, but Harry did that, but they broke tradition." It's classic misdirection, because if people stay angry at Meghan and Harry, they won't stay focused on the uncomfortable truth. That extreme wealth and elite status still buy silence, protection, and escape from consequences. Here's what the establishment miscalculated. People can forgive mistakes. People can debate politics. People can even tolerate tradition. But what people do not tolerate is injustice that protects abusers while punishing the powerless. When everyday citizens face serious consequences for minor offences, sometimes even for words online, while powerful figures face none for far more serious accusations, well, something snaps. That's when people stop trusting institutions. That's when the curtain gets pulled back. And once people see it, they can't unsee it. Prince Harry leaving wasn't just a family decision, it was symbolic. It exposed the reality that the monarchy is not about unity or morality, it's about control. Harry didn't abandon his duty. He rejected a system that demanded his silence while his wife was targeted, isolated, and blamed for everything. And the punishment for that defiance? Relentless media attacks, public character assassination, endless "why won't they just shut up" commentary. Because nothing terrifies power more than someone who knows the truth and refuses to protect the lie. Let's not pretend race played no role here. A mixed-race American woman entering one of the most historically exclusive institutions in the world was always going to disrupt the balance. But instead of self-reflection, the system chose hostility. Instead of protection, it chose blame. And instead of asking why serious allegations involving elite men didn't result in accountability, the narrative became, well, Meghan is difficult, Meghan is divisive, Meghan is the problem. That's not accidental, that's strategic. Some ask, why are people still talking about this? Because it represents something bigger. It's about who gets believed, who gets protected, who gets silenced. It's about a world where power insulates itself from consequences while demanding loyalty from everyone else. And people are tired. Tired of being told to respect institutions that don't respect justice. Tired of watching wealth erase accountability. Tired of being gaslit into thinking outrage is the problem. So, no, this isn't about bitterness, it's about clarity. The public sees the double standards. They see the hypocrisy. They see who gets protected and who gets sacrificed. And once that truth settles in, there's no going back. So, there you have it, squaddies. And that's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the ride, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic content, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Until next time, stay awesome, stay squaddy strong, and I'll catch you in the next one.